Let's see what you need to know. Let's figure it out. Spirit, tell me what she needs to know. Okay, so you're arriving at a success. Maybe you've been working on something. Oh gosh, all right, so maybe the success is not going exactly how you'd like it to. You missed some marks, is what they're saying. You hurried through it maybe instead. I feel like you have to deal with somebody's like wrath now. Like, what the hell? What the hell? Tell me more about this, please. So these are lessons that you previously learned. Somehow, the moment that you get to a point where you're going to break the spell, you know, is when you get tested again, and this insurmountable amount of pain ends up being the next chapter to your life story. You've intuited this before, that leaving bad situations, you know, I don't know if you're, hold on. You think that you're not the culprit into why you get into these situations. You're like, I'm trying to help somebody. There's an ideal that you have in your mind about what a man is supposed to be. It's like person after person, and in the last three men that you picked were like the exact same dude. Exact same dude. Similar in behavior, similar in abuse, similar in the way they loved you. They don't have to be similar in personality. It's just what you accepted from them. See, like, it's like in retrospect, you know, you have this going, okay, well, we've kind of gone through this before, but it's not that bad. And then you tell yourself it's not that bad, but it's like the writing's on the wall here. You know, it's just, it's very evident. And this is you saying this. It's not even your spirit guides. It's you getting out of a situation that wasn't good for you, going, this is really bad, then just happened to not learn from all that mistake, just to do it again with somebody else. Just. There's a lot of relevant information here that says you're probably not ready for a relationship until you start picking different kind of people. Continuing down this path, you're not going to seek any kind of love. Nothing that you really want anyway. You have got to work on this. You have got to realize that you have these incredible tendencies. And you are so right about the choices you make when it comes to the men you pick. I mean, I'm going to say that this can go the opposite also. In this case, I think it can go backwards. Like a man picking the same chick over and over again. This is why you don't go anywhere. This is why your relationships don't get off of the ground. You know this because you bring all this shit. So right now it says that you're actually in a pretty good place. Like somebody could very well come through and like fuck it up like immediately right now. I feel like this is the person that's breaking down, like the idea of a person. I hope that's what I'm seeing right now. That you're realizing that you too have the biggest factor in why you pick the people you pick. I'm not seeing any, like, you know, I said you want to help them, and under certain circumstances that does come through, but I don't even see that happening here. I see you having no real understanding of what you need to do, what is just to you, what your value is. It almost seems like you don't know what you're deserving of. You are waiting for the ship to come in. It's like you're waiting to hear an answer about what you're worth. This is all in the past. This is all from, like, childhood shit. See, it's like you never had a chance, man. You never had a chance. I don't think you had reasonable parents, let's just say. Or a set of parents, maybe. So, coming back to the future, we talk about having new hope, like having a healing in your emotions, so you can, because you're a pretty smart person, it says here. It says that you actually have a lot of capability and even some motivation. There we go. Perfect. Yay. I love when that happens. See, I only shuffle once because Spirit already knows what I'm going to ask. They already know. I have to just have faith in the shuffle. It is what it is, but this is how I've always read. So I hope you can really appreciate that, because I think that is fucking cool. And I just put where there's a hole. What's next? I just like build on this. I don't know. Anyway, so you might seek guidance from somebody else that you really trust. This is a person who knew you at one point when you were at your best. They know what you're capable of, and they feel that they've probably already vocalized what you deserve. Yes, they have already vocalized what you deserve. They have already made mention that they know you are a spectacular person with incredible aptitude. It's time to heal all these things from the last 3 relationships that have gone awry. You need to give up on the idea of what you think a perfect man is, because I have a feeling that this perfect man who is surrounded by the Tower and the 3 of Swords generally isn't a guy who you think, this is a mask. This has to be. This is a mask. There's only, he might put on a good game, he might be attractive, but he doesn't give anything. He'll fight you for it. There's a chance that he does this with a lot of women. And it's not just he, it's the type of man that you pick. That's like his profile, his dossier. See? This comes with this. It's what it's saying. There's an eventuality of a crumble. There's no way to avoid it. There's no way to avoid the end. So you have to do something here. It's like something has got to give. You got to rise above it. In other words, when you meet a person like this, you got to see their red flags. You got to see, I understand this. So in this card, we have the crows that are laughing that somebody has put up a fence. Because they just go and sit on it a little bit mockingly, right? When you see this person and you think, oh, they're so this and oh, they're so that, realize that what it is that you are enamored by is what's going to get you to the 10 of Swords. And that is a lot of information to process. That's just way too much information to process. Luckily, you're a smart individual. You're talented. Luckily, it looks like you're going to have a support system. This is somebody you can trust. Somebody who really does care about your future self, your future goodness in you. All right, so, you know, don't give them a hard time, because I see you, they're going to be sharing thoughts with you. Okay, so this is the card right side up that says, like, you have reached a new level of awakening and you're resisting that. There's a lot of resistance here. All right, you want to do it your way, but then why seek guidance anyway? And what this person is saying is that what they are telling you, you just aren't, it's like, yeah, I get it, but you're not doing the work. You're not changing. You're still, in other words, these things that you find in, like, you know, very exciting, attractive, glamorous about a partner who seems to be a good friend, who seems to be emotionally competent, all right? These are now red flags. You need to learn how to get to know other people so you can experience new behaviors that are safer. Okay, so I do hope this helps you, and thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I know I'm very different from other tarot readers, but this, I feel I'm very I don't talk a lot unless I'm talking about you. Like, share, subscribe, follow. I really appreciate that. You can book readings with me. And yeah, so mote it be. Bye.